About game time. Bring the pain time.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with them, too.
Well,
And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got Jackson.
You never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Pass to Duren. And here's Reddish. Over Williams. Reddish misses. Fires from 14. Count that one.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The ball's knocked loose. All alone on the break. And he lays it in on the break. 6 points for him. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. The teardrop in deep. Sexton drops it in.
How about the soft touch on the floater from Colin Sexton? You must have that in your arsenal.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Jackson outside. Pass to Williams. From behind the arc. Not going to go that time. And Utah will come the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they eat that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Payton against Sexton. Oh, and he got fouled on his...
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. That's the line for the player.
excellent free throw shooter.
And how about what Colin Sexton brings to the table, Doris?
Yeah, when you think about this young guy, he still can be an offensive force. Plays the guard position with a big-time chip on his shoulder due to his size. This guy is always up for a challenge.
Back to Williams. From 13, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Got a piece of it. Outside Sexton. Pass to Agbaji. Three-pointer. Reddish on the wing. They set the pick. Blocked! Here's Duren. Just 5 to shoot. The three from Sexton. The Grizzlies pull it in. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
There's the drive. Pass to Vanderbilt. Down low. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Reddish. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Check by Sexton. The three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shooting, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
To the paint. Bold. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Sexton against Williams. Outside Sexton. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act.
Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Utah's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long.
Once again, everyone, your Utah Jazz Breaker Dance Crew. Breaker Dance Crew. Get live once a uniform.
We're about to get real cold, MP. I can feel it.
Here's Agbaji. They get the rebound. Pass to Russell. Six on the shot clock. Vanderbilt, a screen on Payton. The shot by Russell, no good. And here's Memphis. They're on a 15-4 run. Payton passes to Jackson, and the layup falls. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Capella. 8 points in his last time out. Capella, screen on Payton. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. There's Simons with a three. Utah gets it back. Pass to Russell from downtown. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. The last time they came together was in Salt Lake City, where they fell to the Jazz.
Last time free throw shooting was their kryptonite.
You can't stay this hot for long, MP. You're about to go in the tank.
Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
He's checked in for Williams, and it's Morant in for Payton. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And here in the first.
And here's Simons. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. And so he draws the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And doesn't take plays off.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
And it's good for 2. Give him 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the inside. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Russell.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Pass to Evans. Inside. Capella with a rebound. Russell with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Hawkins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Russell. Shoots over Morant. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Capella. Back to Russell. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
The assertiveness right now of D'Angelo Russell. He welcomes the contact and powers and plays right through it. Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Simons outside. Pass to Capella. Here's Abaji, coming in off 12 points in his last outing.
His first personal foul. 4th team foul. Hawkins.
No good on the second free throw. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Russell after the basket by Memphis. Simons outside. From the arc. And Morant clears the board. Simons has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Abaji. The Jazz again can't hit. And so it's Memphis. A size.
13. The Grizzlies. 31.
Hold up. Jesse made a
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got Ja Morant, and it's Jackson in at the 5. Williams against Green to the middle. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Simons. The three-pointer off the mark. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, hey, how about that? Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the inside, Simons. And the layup is good.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Outside, Williams. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And he's going to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The young bull is appropriate. This guy is a fiery competitor, and you know he approaches the point guard position with a scorer's mentality. So critical in the modern NBA.
Giddey's checked in for Memphis. Payton comes in for Morant. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Sexton against Giddey. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Simons with a rebound. And so it's Utah with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Derek taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Here's Jackson. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
So it's Utah now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And another miss by Utah.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Giddey passes to Williams. Here's Aldama. Down low. Here's Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Utah. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Bowles checked in. So he can't get either to fall.
One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Josh Giddey.
Stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact. He plays the 4, but because of his footwork, he could also get some time at the 3. And as he gets more and more comfortable scoring the basketball, I think he'll earn more and more time.
Reddish on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Tipped.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Agbaji. Giddey defends. They swipe it. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Ahead. Knocked away. Clark, no good. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Agbaji. Outside for Russell. Takes a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
He shoots. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Reddish against Giddey. Hawkins uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
On target from range.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Utah shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Grizzlies substitution. Josh Ross.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. Reddish finds Russell. Here's Hawkins. Fires for 3. That shot, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
11 feet out. Off the left rim and out. The Jazz shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. Outside Russell. Got a hand on it. For 3. The shot misses. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
Nothing off about this off guard. Don't call him.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Utah has possession. We've got Cam Reddish, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Duren. Then there's Colin Sexton. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Can't hit that one. Good D by Payton. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Payton against Sexton. Pass to Duren. Here's Abaji. From the high post. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Sexton. He got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining. And a minute played as the second half gets going. There's a screen. Reddish with it. Jackson in his pocket. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Out left to the wing. Here's the 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bowl, no good.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Vanderbilt, a screen on Payton. Shot from 12. The Jazz with another miss.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. All right, the Jazz making a change. Simons checked in. For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Duren. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Simons outside. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, my. What a move on the baseline. Then the big-time finish there, B.A.
Incredible reverse. He had to go way up for that one. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sexton passes to Simons. Utah gets it back. Left side, Vanderbilt. Outside, Sexton. Vanderbilt, a screen on Payton. Sexton misses.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Giddey's checked in for Payton.
Josh Giddey.
Utah's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Sexton with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Sexton against Giddey.
Whitley's call. Ali. Third personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's Simons.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Shots blocked. Williams against Reddish.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Timeout call.
Check him out.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Aldama's checked in for Bowl. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Simons up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Simons has got 6.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
To the paint. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Reddish passes to Sexton. Here's Duren. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Reddish. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. He's got 14. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And there's a pick. Giddey against Simons. Shoots it from the high post. And it's Giddey missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake. Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
He's covered by Simons. Yep, that one's good. 32 points in the game for him. And Doris, the versatility of Giddey is really special.
B.A., think about it. He set the record in his rookie season for the youngest player ever to record a triple-double. There's no question this guy is special, and I can't wait to watch his progress.
Giddey against Sexton. Doesn't go for him. Giddey with a defensive effort.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Jackson can't get it to go. Utah's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Simons' shot is good. Simons got 6 points in the quarter.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Pass to Giddey. There's a screen. The 11-footer. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Reddish passes to Sexton. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. Here's Williams. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Williams has got 7.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Timeout called the Jazz.
Yeah, I think Coach called.
Utah
You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here.
Get loud once again for him.
Here's Hawkins. He's got 5. And here's Simons outside. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Simons. And that one is hammered home.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
He's covered by Simons. Pass to Martin. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Cuts off the pass. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Evans. And the bucket is good. He has 6.
I just love the ball movement.
Russell against Morant. Now here's Russell. He's guarded closely. The shot off that time. Down low. Doesn't go that time. And Utah will come the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Pass to Simons. Takes a 13-footer. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
It's blocked. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Memphis ball.
7 seconds left in the third quarter.
Utah foul, D'Angelo Russell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Here's Abaji. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here.
44, 63, 75.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Releases from 15, and that one good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Pounded by Morant. Here's Hawkins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
To the middle. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Excellent D there from Morant.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Pass to Clark. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Clark's got his first 2 points of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Green with a screen on Clark. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hawkins. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
For Memphis, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Martin outside. Back to Morant. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Clark finds Martin. Right wing. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Clark, no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you, but I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
On the wing, Clarkson, three-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got 6 rebounds in the game. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Martin. Basket counts. He's got 36 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Jazz with another miss.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated.
Oh, that was something else,
I mean, just
man.
Beautiful. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. To the paint. Here's Hawkins. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Clarkson against Martin. Inside. Outside Morant. Pass to Clark. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And he was fouled while in the active.
Martin Schubert. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. After line for the Jazz.
Free throw good. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.